Hi, my name is Tracey Wool, now Friedlander. I was recently married. I spent 14 summers at Camp Interlaken. I was a camper for 9 summers. I went to Israel with camp and was an OZO in 2010. And from then on, I was a counselor, I was a program coordinator, and I kind of ended off my time at Camp Interlaken being the Kafar unit leader. When I think about camp, I think about, there's so many amazing memories and so many traditions that I cherish. And I think one of my favorite traditions is all around the Kafar caroling. I remember as a Shorish camper that, after an amazing celebration of Shabbat and dancing and everything, we would leave the cabin, hurry up to get ready for bed. And as soon as our counselors heard and saw the Kafarniks coming with their flashlights and their lanterns singing, everyone knew we had to be completely quiet. We ran into our bunks and everything was silent. There were no noises, nothing, as we all just sat and listened to the voices and the singing of the Kafarniks. And even now, there's so many of those songs that the Kafarniks sing when they go caroling that are sung year after year after year. And even now when I'm in the car or listening on Spotify, something comes up, I'm immediately brought back to that moment where I'm sitting in my bunk and I'm hearing the singing, and it's a really special thing to remember for me. And then when I was the Kafar unit leader, being able to, have that experience with my own Kafarniks and then, walking around camp and stopping at every single cabin and, seeing the faces through the little windows of kids who are just like so excited and happy to see the Kafarniks singing to them was really cool and just really special. And then, the other thing that's really special to me when I think about camp are just the people, whether it was my friends or the counselors I had or the unit leaders. I remember, every summer when we would go to the bus in the morning, for our first day of camp, and everyone would be like, who do you think's coming back? Who do you think's going to be your counselor? I hope it's so-and-so. I hope it's this, and yada, yada, yada. And, that moment when you pull into the gates of camp and you see the counselors, your eyes are like, okay, who's my counselor? Who has my sign? Who has 5th grade girls? Who has 6th grade girls? And it was like, there's just nothing like it. Camp will always hold such a special place in my heart. Some of my best friends, even now, are all friends that I met at camp. The most incredible place in the world, and I can't wait to go back and visit. I can't wait to, hopefully have my own kids who I can send to camp and be able to share in, their memories and their experiences with them and be able to show them, what a special place it is.